brown male. What a nice job this little fellow did on the release. He was very quick to leave the enclosure. Kind of started to come to me, but then left. Just a few little whimpers, and he's looking around, not sure what to do. So he was just taken away from his litter mates for the very first time, separated, and dropped in this room where he's never been before and he's never met me before. So huge stressors for a little guy. Hey? His body's got a little tremble, it's not much. And his tail is down, he's not happy wagging, but it's not tucked under his belly either. So he did a really good job, but he's just not sure right now, or what's going on. So he's pretty confident. Some puppies just sit there and don't move whatsoever, even with my encouragement. So he managed to push through the stress that he felt, which is really important. Very good. Very good. So I'm going to just say hi. Hello, little man. What's going on? This isn't your normal morning. No. What's going on? So I'm not going to coddle him or go crazy. I just want him to understand that I'm approachable and good. Yes? Cute little face, eh? Very good. So I'm going to give him the chance to show us, is he more environmental or is he more socially focused? The choice is his. He has a huge room to go around with toys and balls and tents and different things. So puppies sometimes use their teeth to explore what things are, but he's mostly licking. Ow! Ow! That's a no. That's a no. Good response. Yes, good boy. So there are no teeth on skin exercises in your Happy Puppy training kit, should you require them. We really don't do anything on the assessment because we want the base temperament to come through, unless it gets extreme. He's more exploratory right now, but should you need them, please do them. He should know at an early age that there are no teeth on skin allowed. It's not accepted. And very good. So just, I'm not coddling him. He's not super comfortable yet. He's not sure what's going on. You can see the tail is sort of starting to get a little softer. He has a very nice little sweet face. Quite expressive. I'm not saying too much because I want him to, kind of do his own thing by himself. If I keep playing with him and speaking to him, I'm encouraging him to stay with me. So I'm just sort of letting him kind of choose what he wants to do. hoping you can see on the video that he has a pretty good forward body stretch there. He wasn't sure about the ball and he just leaned into it, which is a little indicative of a little careful side. It's nice to see that he has the confidence to leave me. He's not, you know, at the beginning I thought maybe he was just sort of hanging around because he needed my help, but he's moving on. He's doing really, really good. So I'm just going to give him a minute because depending on how often he comes back and forth, will help me decide whether he's social or environmental, or perhaps a really nice mix of both. But you can see on the video that he hasn't. Every time I go to say something, they do the opposite. I was going to say that you can see that he hasn't really come back to me very often, and you can. He did that. He smelled my feet. Oh yeah, you're still there, but he's off. What is all that noise? Is there puppies barking outside? So he hasn't gone really far away, but he's really getting like better and better in that. Excuse me, I might have to get a drink. He's not relying on me for anything. You know, he's not sucking up to me. He's not crying. He's pushing through the stress that he feels, which is really, really nice. And it is showing, because he's able to do that, he is showing me a higher environmental side. So he is very lovely when he's with me, and but he does have a higher environmental side than social. I mean, so now I'm going to get up and walk around and see if that stays the same. Does he care where I am? Does he follow me? Does he ignore me? Very nice. So the fact that he's not like at my heels, he is watching me and knows what I'm doing, or knows where I am, but he's not following me around. So we're going to try to, so basically he needs to be encouraged to do this. So you're going to start in a room about a small room like this with obstacles that he can look at. You want him to look at stuff and play with other dogs and kids when you go somewhere, but you also want him to check in with you. You shouldn't have to always go looking for him. He should know where you are. So I thought at the beginning there he was watching me, which was quite nice, but then he's gone off. So I'm going to encourage him. Puppy cup. Puppy cup. Puppy, puppy, puppy. Yes. Very, very, very good. So I'm going to give him lots of praise and a tiny little treat for that action. Very good. So the following me it didn't come naturally to him, so we're going to help build on that. So you want to set him up for success. So small room, then a bigger room, different toys, then perhaps outside, and then then you can go to a park or whatever. you know, he has to have a bond with you, number one, and he has to, you know, kind of understand what's expected of him. Imagine how overwhelming a big park would be for him if he's environmental and he's not connected to you. Yes! Use it as the start of your come. Like, it's a great way to do it. What's that? Down there? Very, very good. There's nothing wrong with using treats. I'm just encouraging or reinforcing his behavior. So, come on, little fella. Puppy come. Puppy come. Yes. Right here though. Come close. Yeah, very, very good. So lots of praise. Help him understand what it is you're expecting of him. Very good. No, look at that. Very good. Puppy come. Very, very good. I'm not giving him treats every time at this point because I want to not use him. Puppy come. Yes. Come here. Puppy come. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. So build the size of the surroundings and the intensity of the exercise until he understands. Look how, like, it sounds like a lot of work, doesn't it? But look at it. He's not, 2 minutes doing this. You can see there's much more of a connection. He's still looking at the tents and everything. That's okay. But yes, yes, I'm going to give him a treat this time if you come. Look. What's that? There you go. So keep working on that. You want to set him up for success when you start venturing out, doing different things with him. I'm going to maybe speed up my walk. It'll either confuse him or it'll get him more excited about me. So he's not, I have a feeling he might be looking for a place to go to the bathroom actually. Puppy come. Yes, 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 yes. Yes. So he's a little bit shy of me, but just keep working on that. So what are we doing here? So this is a pretty good test of patience and tolerance. So he doesn't know me and I'm just whisking him up and holding him, and he's pretty body limp and he's giving it a lot of thought. He has a nice expression on his face. And so that was wonderful. He has vets and grooming like all dogs. They have to have a certain amount of patience in life. So there's no real grudge there. I mean, he's not mad at me or anything, but he's just the same as he was before. Curious. What's this? So he's kind of looking for treats. What's this? You hear what that is? Oh, you don't want to play? Ready? You ready? Look. No? No, he's not interested really. Oh, there we go. You want to go see it? You want to go get it? Yeah, so it's just a matter of, so the actual fetch and everything, it isn't a natural thing for him, but he's quite curious and it will come. Please keep trying. It's just, go get that. Go get that. So playing fetch and interactive games is a great way to spend time together and build a really nice bond. Very good. Very good, puppy. Not sure of my voice at this point. Yay! Very good. Look, you ready? No. So please just keep trying. It is a really good thing for them. It's just at this point, it's not his thing at the moment. So we have given him treats to encourage the following in the we do a little treat test to see if they do kind of get too stimulated or over a high quality treat. Because they have to the goal is to find a treat that they really understand as a reward and really like it. And can you see this? That might be a little bit, how's that? Look. So very quiet and methodical, which is great. He's thoroughly enjoying the treat. So if it got to the point where he was too excited, just go back to using kibble. But I think he'll be totally fine. I mean, a loss of focus, the puppies usually knock their cup over and go running, playing around the room and forget about the treat because they're lost focus. So he's looking for more, which, nothing wrong with that. He can smell them. If you find you have trouble, just go to your kibble and find something that is not as stimulating. And you can imagine how hard it would be for him to sit and be quiet if all he could think about was getting a treat. Good job, little man. And now what? Now what do we do? I'm just going to let you do that over there. That was a pretty big noise from behind. He didn't expect it. Turned and looked. And small little cries. And I wondered if he was going to go in there and lay down, but so the first thing I noticed is that he didn't run to me for help, like right away. Now you come. So we expect the startle. That's not what we're measuring. We're measuring his recovery, really. So he's not like shut right down, but he's not moving forward by himself. I'm going to give him a moment. We would hope that he could think about it and push through. So some puppies just sort of run to the door where they came in, or they go in a corner and they lie down and I can't get them to move forward. So this little guy really did good in that he's pushing through on his own. So he was a little bit put out by that noise. So he might benefit from a little bit of a desensitizing, like start off with a small noise and then make it bigger and bigger. But he has really, recovered quite well. I'm not encouraging him to move or play or anything. I'm just letting him figure it out. So he's done really well. He's gone away and he's come back, and he's gone away and he's come back. But I do think he might benefit from desensitizing, which is it's a good way to do it. I would never, I don't know if I said anything at the beginning but of the tape, but don't coddle him. You're going to get him moving forward and take his mind off what he's worried about. So I'm just waiting to see if he's coming out of that or if he's just going to lay down. Yeah, he's coming out. So he did a really good job. Hey, is that a nice little house? Whoop, it's going to collapse on you. Yeah? Yeah, you get it. Here, what's this? What's that? Very good. Very good. Okay. So there was no initial back off, like he was quite curious. He's not really interested in anymore. He would rather play with my hand. It's not that he's upset with this. He's just not interested in it. So I'm, the recommendation is just to introduce lots of different sounds and motions and colors and just broaden their world and build their confidence up and keep the confidence that they have. He's not uncomfortable with this, but the more I watch him, he is really sniffing the carpet for little bits of treats. So to go back to the treat test, just keep an eye on that he doesn't get overexcited. He did the treat test itself really well, but it seems to be like residual. He's kind of looking for more. So just keep an eye on that. And what's next? We're going to try this. This is like a basic prey drive. He's not upset with much. Like, he's quite playful. But you can see that he's not connected to me. He's quite independent that way. He doesn't care what I'm doing, really. So do those exercises and get that connection with him. So this is like a basic prey drive. And he's pretty well stalking it, like a cat. Now, as soon as he saw it, he was quite connected, quite interested. It's taking a little bit for him to actually grab it, but the connection and the focus was there. So just sort of to recap, he does have that environmental side, so now he has a pretty good prey drive. So please do your watch me drop it kind of exercises, anything that will get his focus back on you, because there are real squirrels and kids and bikes and stuff that you want to be able to kind of redirect them and have them come back to you. So it would be very beneficial to do those exercises. So he's very smart and very cute and nice energy level, and I hope you enjoy. He's lovely. Yeah. Very good.